Dane, did you ever get bullied back in high school or back in school? And the answer is yes. Yes, I did. I actually got bullied a bit. I mean, I didn't, it was a lot less of the physical kind of like pushing and shoving, although there was a couple times where I did get pushed down and stuff like that. But it was a lot more of the verbal kind, with people calling names and the like. If you're going through that kind of thing and you're getting bullied, believe me, I totally understand what you're going through. It's hard, it's tough, it's really tough to deal with. It sucks a lot. First of all, know that it gets better. Especially, you know, when you're in middle school and high school, kids are just jerks. They could be huge jerks, and it sucks. People are jerks all the way through life. Don't get me wrong, but it gets better. Like once I got out of middle school and high school and got to college, it was a complete 180. I made so many friends, met so many awesome people, didn't get bullied. I got teased a little bit here and there, but you know, it was friendly teasing. It wasn't bullying, you know, like the kind of stuff that happens. I was reading this story about this kid in Minneapolis who killed himself because he was getting bullied so much, and you know, you hate to hear stuff like that. That's horrible, horrible, horrible. You know, and really the only piece of advice that I can give you to deal with bullies is just try to ignore them. And I know, believe me, I know, it's hard to do. It's super hard to do. The one thing with bullies, though, is as soon as they know that something bothers you, then they'll keep doing it. So that's my piece of advice. I don't, you know, it might not be the right piece of advice, but that's what worked for me, is just ignore them. But don't let them push you around either. That's another thing. Don't let them push you around, but just try and ignore them as best as you can. And people always say like, Dane, how do you deal with the crappy comments on your videos and people being trolls and blah blah blah? Well, it's kind of the same thing. Like, if you ignore those kinds of comments and those kinds of people, they most of the time just leave you alone. Because that's the thing with a troll or a bully, is they're looking for that reaction. They want that reaction. They want to know that they're making you mad and pissing you off or whatever. So don't give them the satisfaction. So yes, that's the answer to my question. Very long-winded question, answer, thing, goal. What? I don't know. Sorry to give such a long-winded answer, but that question kind of hits a little close to home, and I kind of want to give that message out there to anybody who might be dealing with it. So yeah.